Hello and welcome to Denis Garage. Today we're gonna have a quick look at my Lotus Elise cup because it's sold, so soon it will be gone, but before it goes, let's have a quick review. So this model was launched in September 2014, but not under the designation 220 Cup, but under the Elise S Cup. And it was actually rebranded in 2016 as 220 Cup. As we can see here, the car was built by Lotus Motorsport, and basically it was a Cup R for the road. And the Cup R is the one used for Lotus Cup Championship. So basically, if you wanted to go racing with this car, you needed to put the roll bar inside, the armrest, the fire extinguisher, a Cup circuit breaker, and basically you were good for racing. What differs from this one and the 220S, because the engines are exactly the same, it's mainly the aerodynamic. So you can see the aerodynamic appendices. So starting with the front spoiler, which is what we call the big aero. Then you have the side skirts, and I like the no step mentioned here, going to the back, where we have this very large big diffuser, which is actually going outside the body of the car, and I think that's why it was forbidden by the regulation, and the latest car has a much smaller aero. And we have these big wings also, and all these appendices actually they create downforce, and they create 66 kilogram at 160 kilometers and 125 kilogram at top speed. And all these appendices, it gives to the Cup compared to the S a 3-second advantage in the Lotus track at Eiffel. If you look at the wheels, so forged wheels were standard in the Cup, but this one is optional 10-spoke forged black wheels. Let's talk a little bit about the engine. So here it's business as usual, as it's the same engine as in the Lotus 220S. So it's a 4-cylinder Toyota with a compressor, a Magnuson R900 with a Eaton TVS technology, and it produces 220 horsepower at 6,800 RPS. Torque top at 240 at 4,600 RPS, and which gives acceleration from 0 to 100 at 4.6 seconds. And the total car weighs 952 kilograms, which is a little bit heavier than the S, but it has all these aero appendices, and also it's supplied with a hard top. Boot is not very large, but it's quite deep. If I put my hand there, it goes very far inside, so you can fit some bags. You could not suit any suitcase in this one. Driving train is with a fully independent double wishbone suspension with an adjustable front anti-roll bar, which is specific to the Cup version. Also, it has a high performance gas damper rear and front. The cup is also fitted with EBAX coaxial coil springs, front and rear, and in the front the brakes are from EP Racing. It's a pity they are not painted, and if we look at the back of the car, they are different and they are from Brembo. So if the front are twin piston, the back are single piston. It has also an ABS which is tracked tuned. So mine is in solar yellow, but it was also available in aspen white, chrome orange, Daytona blue, formula red, and toxic green. Inside it has all the comfort that you need in a Lotus Elise. So besides all what is related to driving, you have a heater with aircon. You have the radio that basically you don't hear because of the sound of the exhaust, and this one is fitted with optional cruise control. We can see here that seats are made in fiber. Even though they are light, they are quite comfortable once you are in. So they are in fabric and in Alcantara with a lot of stitching. Here with the logo, car reference, stitching in white all over. And actually they are quite supportive on the side, and even though there is not a lot of foam, they are comfortable. Steering wheel is from Momo. Horn are here, airbag here. Carpet with a 220 cup. Look at the 3 pedals in aluminium. Footrest for passenger, and a very comfortable nap here. These are the control for the lights and to start the engine, but you still need the key to start the engine. And this is the view you have when you are driving the car. Instrument panel is really to the minimum, and you can see the front wings, which actually allow you to place the car very well into bends. It's a very simple cabin, but a very nice place to be. So hardtop can be removed, so you can put the soft top. I have the soft top, but actually I never use the soft top, and it takes, I guess, around 15 minutes to be able to remove all the nuts and bolts. 6 speeds, additional buttons here. So this is for the central locking button. It's the way you can open also the passenger door. This is Sport DPM, which means Dynamic Performance Management, and it's a selected mode. So it allow you to go from normal to sports, and it gives you more dynamic. The car is more dynamic on the throttle, and I think it has a different also power map. And if you don't want any assistance, you push this button and ESP goes off. Doors panel have been also upgraded from earlier car with Alcantara, again stitching. And if you look also at the door seals, they are made in leather. Owner handbook, quite thick, and it comes with this maintenance record, and for my car the Alpine radio MP3, which is convenient because it has additional USB here. So if you want to charge a phone, you have one here. You have one inside here, which was optional, and the last one is here, the 12 volts, and you have a little bit of space here to put a bottle or a phone. If we speak about a glove box, it doesn't have. It has these shelves here, a little bit of storage here, and a little bit of storage on the other side and here. And if we look behind the seats, there is also a little bit of storage here. There is a lamp, and you have the speakers here. So the car has 4 speakers, and actually you can also put a small bag behind the seats. If you liked the video, please put a thumbs up, because it's free content, so you support free content. And also don't forget to subscribe for future reviews.